Good evening, Mr. Manager, Mr. Chair, and the Town Council. My name is Bill Dana. I'm not related to the comedian Bill Dana, although Dave and I, maybe Kathy, maybe Sandy, and a few others remember the Ed Sullivan Show and watching Jose Jimenez, but in any case, I'm not nearly as funny as he
And don't
was.
forget his records.
Yes. I actually have an LP of his, which is interesting. In any case, thank you very much to the Appointments Committee for embarking on this project of, as Dave said, making public service announcements of what the various town committees do. And there are more than 20 town committees, so probably more than 100 members who are volunteering time to help the town do its business. And it's a great thing, and it's great that you're showcasing all the committees once a month. Thanks for that. Again, my name's Bill Dana. I live at 10 Pleasant Hill Road here in Brunswick, and currently I'm serving as the chair of the Brunswick Planning Board. I'm joined tonight by Vice Chair Rob Burgess and Planning Board member Allison Harris, and I think Frank Maloney may be, and Art Pierce is here, and I thought Frank Maloney was going to be here, but I don't see him. Frank is our current town planner and, for my money, interim director of planning and development, and has been doing a great job for us. The Planning Board is a quasi-judicial 7-member body that evaluates development applications for their conformity to the town zoning ordinance. We serve staggered 3-year terms, and projects before us that come before us run the gamut from small residential developments to multifamily buildings, subdivisions, and large commercial projects. We normally meet on the second and fourth Tuesdays of the month. Excuse my thumbs. We get a lot of projects. Most of them aren't very controversial and are interesting. You're seeing a lot of evidence of development in Brunswick now over on the Brunswick Landing. And some of our noteworthy projects that have come before the board in the last few years are the partial redevelopment of Cook's Corner Mall by Hannaford Supermarkets, Bowdoin College's new Center for Arctic Studies in the Berry Mills Hall, the Mira Common Development Plan, which the Town Council worked hard with the Planning Department and Mira to bring to the fore, and we've become one of the showcase states in redeveloping former military installations. Most of them have not been successful, and Mira has been very successful in redeveloping the base. We're not back at our population levels before the Navy left, but we're getting there, and that's a good thing. And also, the Wild Oats Bakery relocation from the center of town over to the Brunswick Landing, redevelopment of the former Officers Club into space for nonprofit conservation groups, and a more efficient facility for the Mid-Coast Hunger Prevention Project. Those are all interesting projects that are high visibility and are doing a lot to rejuvenate East Brunswick and the Cook's Corner area. So the way things work in the Department of Planning and Development is, before a project comes to the Planning Board for approval, a property owner or the owner's representative will have had multiple meetings with town planning staff. Then an owner submits an application for site plan approval to the town's planning department, where a project undergoes significant vetting by the planning staff. And this process culminates in the staff review committee review, which is attended by professionals from many of the town departments. Finally, the project goes from the planning department to the planning board, where it is approved if it satisfies the rules and standards of Brunswick zoning ordinance. It's tabled, if plans are found to be incomplete, or it may be denied, which is something that's never happened during my tenure on the board. We serve the town council in an advisory capacity, and we help draft changes to the ordinance that the council deems necessary, and we propose changes to the ordinance when we find or are made aware of situations where the ordinance is not serving the town's purposes. A lot of times, I know that it's hard to follow in Claudia Knox's footsteps because she gave such a stellar presentation, and we don't have good visuals to show you. If I had a slideshow to present to you, I might be showing you pictures of egg masses when we're studying wetlands, or when wetlands are being studied by soil scientists. And most of our packets usually consist of stormwater management plans, geotechnical reports, deeds, trusts, homeowners association agreements, and things like that. And we get applications to the DEP for NERPA permits and for DEP stormwater permits and those things. So it's a lot of dry stuff, but a lot of our members are very interested on all of those things. And we're always concerned with the fact that the people who are applying to develop a piece of land actually own the land, and have the financial capacity to develop their project. Anyway, the Brunswick zoning ordinance underpins everything we do on the planning board, and our ordinance underwent a thorough review and rewrite from 2014 to 2017. The planning board adopted the new ordinance mid-July in 2017, and the town council adopted it 5 years and 3 months ago today, on August 7th, 2017.